So as you can see, it is a great relief to have moved the cows away from this SHIT hole. Yesterday we had a big sort out with the Highland cattle. It was really a busy day, worming them, moving them from the land down in the village to back up onto the moor, which is like their winter grazing. And so thankfully we had good friends of my dad who helped us out for the whole day to get sorted, and we couldn't have done it without them. So we know what we're doing now, and they're on better ground, and we've got a bit of a plan, some to sell, which was Dad's plan anyway. So we're just kind of doing what he would have wanted and what he would have done, I think. So I'm just checking this morning that they are where they're supposed to be. So far so good, but on the moor it's not as easy to find them all, because they can go off and sort of disappear up into the trees. But I'm going to take a ring feeder up there today, and then I imagine that they'll come to the ring feeder and they know the sound of the tractor. So that is today's plan. Right. So in true Dale Farm style, we've only got
our best tools.
Only the finest tools.
The finest tools. It's a spade. Blunt as they come.
Yeah, blunt as hell. And just sort of digging out the edge of the feeder and scraping back the wasted hay and living our best life, basically.
We don't want to break it, so we're going to try and disassemble it and put it back together again, see if it works.
Is it budging?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Nick. Oh, the suction.
There we go.
Is it coming?
Yeah. We were trying to work out if we need to bring a trailer down, but I think we should be okay like this.
We've
We've
lifted
not got
it
far
off.
to go. Just one more piece to put on top. I can tell which tools I used for the last one because they're all covered in mud.
Mud would be the polite word for it. So a quick voiceover at this point to explain why we took the feeder apart and did it this way. We were worried about bending the tombstones, as one of them had been damaged in the past when Dad had lifted it with a spike and bent it, so we had to get it welded back in, and they're not cheap. So Nick and I thought we'd best be careful with them, so we figured out we'll take them apart. And then we had to put them on the back of the Kubota and take them all the way through Great Longston Village and then back up to the farm. So because of the distance as well, it just seemed safer to not keep them as a full ring. And yes, it was incredibly muddy. Our wellies got stuck from carrying the weight of the pieces. It meant that our wellies were completely stuck. Can you see our feet? Can you see our feet? Where's the camera? I don't know. But anyway, that was interesting. If you,
That was risky.
I grew up with the film The Never-Ending Story, and then there's a scene where it's called The Swamp of Sadness, I think. And there's the boy Atreyu goes in with the horse, and the horse is depressed, and it's thinking depressed thoughts, and the swamp swallows it up. I remember watching it at my grandparents' house and bawling my eyes out about this horse. And it was like a traumatic childhood memory that the horse actually drowned in the swamp. And I feel like the swamp was trying to take us, wasn't it, Nick?
It nearly got me.
It nearly got us, but thankfully we survived. So we're pretty claggy. We've got extra weight, and then we've just got to get these 3 pieces on, get them roped on. But God, what a feeling of achievement we will have. So we've just got to bolt it back together now, and then maybe a nice warm cup of coffee or tea, and then possibly think about putting a bale in. No, the ring feeder was already bent before we came along. Are you happy with your handiwork, Nick?
Yeah, I think we've done all right, haven't we?
Yup. And yeah, great views from up here. Dad would have definitely spoken about the views. You can see for miles. Good old Derbyshire. So we have now got 15 Highland cows here, which is good, which is what we want to see. After a big sort out yesterday, they seem to be quite settled, which is good. So that is the job done for today, with the 2 ring feeders repositioned, ready for another bale to go in. Cows on better ground, having a good time, figuring out life, and a few days until Christmas. So thank you for watching the video. I'm going to leave it there, and please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more from us at Dale Farm, and thanks for everyone's continued support of this channel. Until next time, bye.